Today we learn the power of a power rule. This rule states the following. When raising a power to another power, multiply the exponents. And we can see that in our formula on the right hand side. We have a to the power of m to the power of n. So simply put, we multiply the exponents. Keep that base a and m is multiplied by n. So we will follow these two basic steps. We will multiply the exponents together, then we will simplify the resulting expression. First up, 5 squared to the power of 3. We keep the 5, the 2 we multiply by the 3 and we get 6. If you had a calculator, you could simplify that, but we'll just leave it like that today. Second question, we keep the base x. The 3 and the 2, we multiply 3 by 2 and we get 6. Next up, 2 to the power of 4 cubed. We keep the base 2, 4 and the 3, we multiply together and get 12. Last example. Now this is slightly different. In this example, there is an invisible 1 next to the 2. 2 is the same as 2 to the power of 1. Now if I had 2 to the power of 1, I should multiply the exponents. So I keep the base 2 and the blue 1 multiplied by the blue 4 is 4. So my base is x. I keep the x. The exponent of x is 3 and the 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. But I can simplify 2 to the power of 4. That will be 16 x to the power of 12. And there's my final answer. Progress check. Have a go yourself, then check your answers with mine. So first up, the blue power of 2 is assigned to the coefficient of 2 as well. I keep the base x, then I have the 3 multiplied by the 2 is 6. 2 squared is 4, and I've got my x to the power of 6. Next question. I have my coefficient of 3. Now, of course, that whole expression is to the power of 3, so the 3 is allocated to the 3. I have my base x. My exponent is 2, and 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. I have my base y, and y is to the power of 1. There's an invisible 1 there, and 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 3 cubed, 27. Next question. The whole expression is squared, so I have my base 5, and I must allocate that blue squared to the 5. Then I have my base x. The blue 2 multiplied by the blue 2 is 4. I have my base y. Blue 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. I have my base z, and z is to the power of 1. So I now have 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. I can simplify 5 squared, that is 25, x to the power of 4, y 6, z squared. And there's my solution. Last question, we'll keep it in fraction form. So we'll work with the numerator first and then with the denominator. So I have my base 4. The blue 2 I have to allocate to the 4, so I square the 4. I have my base m. My exponent 2, I've got to multiply the 2 and the 2 and I get 4. My base n. N is to the power of 1, and 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. In the denominator, my base is p. P to the power of 3, so the blue 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 on the bottom. Then I can simplify 4 squared on top. I've got 16 m to the 4 n squared, and that is all over p to the power of 6. And that is a wrap. We simply follow these two steps that we see at the top, and we'll get the answer every time. Hey guys, this is Casey at Onetree. If you like the content, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, if you'd like some online tutoring, please email me at onetreemath@gmail.com. Cheers.